More breaking news that is coming in at this point in time. It appears that it's not just the Army Public School, but the Samba terror attack has in fact prompted all the schools and colleges of the Samba sector have been ordered to stay closed today. This is the latest information that my colleague Ashwini Kumar is in fact breaking to us. Ashwini is on the phone line with us. Ashwini, all schools and colleges of the Samba sector have been ordered to stay closed. Take us through the details.
Yeah, the district magistrate Samba and the Kotua both district, they are both border districts, and the state administration has closed down the school colleges because of the high alert sounded, because there may be some another attack. They want to save the children, and all schools and colleges in the Samba and Kathua district have been closed down today, and the security has been tightened, and more additional force has been rushed to the border area and the Jammu-Pathankot National Highway, and every vehicle is blocked there, and no traffic movement is allowed towards, and around 1 kilometer from both sides of the encounter site has been sealed totally. Nobody is allowed to go there.
Yeah. Right. All right, Ashwini, stay on with us. Defense expert Lieutenant General retired P.N. Hoon is in fact joining us on the phone line. So thank you for speaking with Headlines today early this morning. Second terror attack in Jammu and Kashmir in the last 24 hours. Your first reaction?
Hello.
Lieutenant General Hoon, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So your first reaction, it is the second terror attack that we're reporting on in the last 24 hours. Your first reaction?
No, the point is this, that we have to change our tactics. It's not that anyone can walk in and cut off whether it is in Samba, whether it is in Raj, it's not on. I think we are faulting as to what we are doing. The first thing is that why are they being allowed to cross the line of control? Why? That's the first place where they should be intercepted. And that is where we are going wrong at the moment. I think it's a very, very serious matter, and one will have to work out as to how to stop this, because it can't carry on forever. I think it's a very serious matter where the people are being killed and suicide attacks. So we have to stop them first there. And I think the time has come when we have to do a complete appreciation as to how are we going to handle this. And there will be a large number of other people, the CRPF, the Army, the border. So we have to make a comprehensive plan as to how to stop this. I think enough is enough.
All right, Lieutenant General Hoon, appreciate you speaking with Headlines today. Lieutenant General Hoon, they're raising an important point, saying that there needs to be a change in tactics. Infiltration needs to be stopped. There needs to be higher interception at the LOC. I'd like to bring in Strategic Affairs Editor Gaurav Sawant in on this point. Gaurav, Lieutenant General Hoon, they're raising a point of change in tactics, stopping infiltration, intercepting militants at the line of control. Is that at all possible given the terrain? You've reported extensively from these areas. What are the practical problems?
Look, the general is spot on, but it's already happening. There are 3 layers of security at the LC. There's a 3-tier grid at the line of control. You have troops at the line of control. There is a counter-infiltration grid. There is a depth area counter-infiltration grid. So while that is in place, the current infiltration appears to have taken place from the international border sector. That is what intelligence seems to indicate. While you have a barbed wire fence, you also have hundreds of nalas. And especially in this season, as snows start to melt, some of these nalas, have a lot of water. And these terrorists are also battle-hardened chaps trained by the Pakistan Army and their security forces. So in the past 2 instances, whether it was infiltration in Samba in 2013 or the one at Tarna Nala in 2014, both times the terrorists had sneaked in through those nalas. In one case, they were intercepted and killed immediately. In the second case, they managed to hit out and kill people in Samba. So the effort is on. Perhaps the general means that not just kill them at the LC, but kill them or you devise means to neutralize them at the source of terror. And that is easier said than done. It requires a much stronger, a more robust government policy. The bigger debate that this will lead to, Rishika, is Mufti Mohammad Saeed government, the PDP BJP government in J&K, talking about partial revocation of the Armed Forces Special Powers.
Absolutely.
That, especially in the areas where these terror strikes have taken place in the past 24 hours. The two terror strikes that have taken place in the Samba Kathua region, this is a part of the pilot project, whether in Jammu sector, in Samba and Kathua, and in Kashmir, in Srinagar and Badgam, can APSPA be removed? The army commander has visited the area. There is an assessment on, and army is against this policy in national interest.
All right, Strategic Affairs Editor Gaurav Sawant and my colleague Ashwini Kumar are going to continue to track developments on this story for us. It continues to remain a top focus story for us here on Headlines Today. Remember, second terror attack reported from Jammu and Kashmir in the span of the last 24 hours. One civilian has been reportedly killed in this incident. And as my colleague Gaurav Sawant has been pointing out, there are 2 to 3 terrorists who are in fact currently hiding in the jungle area that is surrounding the army camp in Samba. We'll be getting you all the details on this big story here on Headlines Today as they happen.